Yes, we're live.
All right, guys, take it easy, man. It's brand new. Rookie here. Welcome to the show. Aloha and welcome, Fat Boy Hana. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy, Harley Fat Boy Jr., with my guest, the legend himself, the man and the myth. Oh, gosh. And I am
What, man?
already
This is
slacking
some
off.
rookie mistakes
This
going
is
on here, brother.
really,
Jeez.
really rookie style. Sorry for the mishap. Got started a
Uh,
little late.
don't worry about it, my brother.
This will teach me for the next one. But welcome
Thanks
everybody.
for
Hope
having me.
everyone's doing well. Yeah, man. Appreciate you so much. I know this was kind of a little last minute, but glad to have you on, man. First of all, just appreciate all the support, man, since day one. But I want to dig deep, man. I know a lot of people tuning in right now. They already know you. Everybody knows you. Welcome everybody. Hello,
Oh
Dallas.
shit.
Dallas is on. Bill, the Harley guy. Got
Could
Roy.
we?
Adventure.
I don't mean to be rude, but could we kick Roy out of the chat? I don't like Roy.
I was just gonna bring that up, man, because I know you and Roy got a little battle.
Oh, we got
royale going on
into
right now.
it. We got into it. Calling me out, telling me I don't know how to install an Easy Pass.
Oh man, I'm killing myself right now. But man, just want to dig a little deep, man. Obviously, everyone in the chat knows you because you've been,
Oh, I don't know about that.
you've been on the forefront, man, with these lives, and just a great addition to the community, man. And you've just been doing great things since day one, since I found you. And over the few months, or I don't even think we've known each other for a year yet. But the time that we've had to,
Yeah, we have because we had the
yeah,
Thanksgiving crazy live.
is that yeah? Oh yeah, that's right.
Some people still don't remember that live. I'm not sure I do either, but
Yeah, was that the shots with?
yeah, that was the shots. That was the one that I think that was the one that we went over to Monkey's live stream afterwards.
Oh, and then I ended up disappearing.
Yeah,
All right, we won't
yeah,
get into that.
yeah.
We won't
Let's
into
not
that.
get into that.
Yeah.
Ricky Moto's in the house. What's
What?
going on,
Ricky's here?
sir?
Uh-oh.
Ricky's here.
Real quick before we get into it, Ricky Bobber was just here for the one moto. Oh man, get on moto. I don't know the name. I need to learn it, but I guess it's they put on a few shows here and all over the country. But he was here for that, representing India, man. Shout out to Ricky. Congrats, man, on your ambassadorship with them.
He's the
But
man.
it was really cool, man. I was able to scoop him up downtown, and he came over, met the fam, hopped on the Shadow, got to ride a little bit.
You made him ride the Shadow. The guy's an Indian ambassador. You gave him a Shadow? Come on.
I almost asked if he wanted. He could have rode the Harley if he wanted to. He definitely could have rode the Fat Boy. I'm always open to let people ride. But it was great to see him, man. So Ricky, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, brother. We got Jazz Solo. But anyway, welcome everybody. Trying to get these live streams going. Sunday was a choice for us just because Denver's out of town, and obviously we all pretty much everyone in here supports Denver and Bryce. So felt like I should sneak one in just to keep the Sunday thing going. So welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. Bry.
Yes.
I had to have you on, man. I had to have you on the other side. I know you've probably been interviewed before. You've been on Bodine show on that one and a few others. Baggers and Brews.
I was on Bodine's show. Gosh, I was on Bodine's show way, way, way back. Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Wow, someone's already starting, man.
It's only Dallas. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine.
Sorry, guys. Let me get some of these comments up. But, man, I want to know something, man. I need to know something because you're a great person, dude. Great guy. Outside of motorcycles, man, I've always wanted to ask you this, even though we've talked numerous times, like probably daily.
We do.
What was your like school life like when you're coming up, man? Your childhood. What was it like, man? I need to know.
I grew up as a small child in a small village. I walked to work both ways uphill. No, I don't. I didn't get into both ways uphill. I didn't get into riding until I was 40. So I have a whole great story of my life before then. So, what do you want to know? I mean, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, were you
like
studious? Were you an athlete?
Like, no, I've always an athlete. Yeah, I played a little ball back in my day.
Yeah, I see you point guard.
Yeah, point guard, WWF, all that stuff.
WWF.
No, I hated school. I was terrible at school. I've always struggled with like traditional learning. So for me, I'm a doer, and that's how I learned all my trades. All the trades that I've ever had in my life were pretty much like, let's figure this out. And to me, that's how I learned. That's kind of how I learned to ride. Um, but no, I mean, I really wasn't in school. I love learning, but not in the traditional sense. Like you and I talk about this. You know, I love music. I love, all kinds of things, and I like learning. I'm just not a book guy. I don't like to sit and learn.
Yeah.
That I find boring as hell, especially because
Yeah.
I at one point, well, I still am somewhat in the IT field. I couldn't stand it. It's like, oh, here you can read this book. Screw that.
Yeah. So you kind of like me then. You gotta show me how to do stuff, man. I can't read a book and
Yeah, I mean, I became a photographer professionally. I shot photojournalism for a few newspapers growing up.
wow, really?
Yeah, I did a lot of sports work. Probably into like my mid 30s, and actually, it's probably a little longer than that. And I was self taught. My dad and my grandfather, and my uncle were all into photography. It was just something I kind of picked up and learned. Um, and I, like everything else in my life, I was just hungry. I wanted to do it, and
Yeah.
spent a lot of time in that. Ironically, I was kind of pissed at one point because I was kind of disappointed I couldn't find a job full time as a newspaper photographer. I was always a freelancer stringer. Um, but kind of thank God, man, because I know people now that work in that industry and they're working in retail jobs, and
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that, right? We all got to make money, and I don't mean
Yeah,
any
totally.
disrespect,
Yeah.
but and it's hard to believe. I think it's hard for people to believe, but if you worked in journalism back in the 80s and the 90s, that was a big deal. Even in the early 2000s, that was a solid career.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's just all clickbait and crap. But yeah, it's weird. It's really weird to see an industry change in your lifetime from going to being like this really hot thing to now, it just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it does. Like, I mean, Sports Illustrated still exists, but
Yeah. I mean, it's funny you say that, man, like newspapers, because I can't, man, I just remember growing up, the Honolulu Advertiser was like gold. It was like, it's like the first thing we got, first thing in the morning was going to that newspaper stand and putting the coin in and opening that bad boy up and grabbing, more than one.
yeah, I mean,
Shame on me. But you don't even hear
isn't
about
that a crazy theory
yeah,
that used to be
yeah,
able to do that?
yeah. It's crazy. Like it was total like honor system, you know what I mean? And I used to, even as a kid, I would be like, I have like 3 uncles right now back at home, like why am I just gonna grab one? So I mean, I feel guilty now even talking about it, but
Well, it's probably your fault that you probably single-handedly killed the newspaper industry, but I don't hold it against you. But
yeah,
no, it was cool because you'd go out, you'd shoot Friday night sports, you'd shoot whatever, you'd shoot some big event. And I was pretty lucky to shoot some pretty um, headline events for their time.
yeah.
And then you'd get
Like
up at like
like
6.
on a professional level, college level, or what?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I photographed Nelson Mandela and DeClerc when they were in Philly. That was probably the biggest thing
wow,
I ever did. Yeah, that was really
wow,
cool. And
that's
I
crazy.
was still young enough to not really know what that meant. Like it
Yeah,
was really cool to have done it and then think back now and go, wow, that was a really prestigious thing to do.
yeah,
But it was really cool to do something like that and then get up the next morning at 6 a.m. and like you said, you run to Wawa or wherever to see the
yeah,
paper,
yeah,
and then when
yeah.
you're 1A above the fold, you're like, yep, I lived this day. I got it this day. But yeah, it was cool.
Right on. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking Lancaster Brewing Company's Shoe Fly Porter with
Ooh, where's that out
molasses,
of?
ale with molasses and vanilla. So I'm a little bougie like that. And I don't know if you could see on camera, but it's all smashed because my dumbass
We,
picked it up and I dropped the 4-pack on the ground. And I was like, well,
that's funny.
guess I'm
That's
buying
awesome.
that. So,
That's
and
funny.
I got my Fireball in case, I need it, and it's good.
Right on. Shout out to is that Outback? Man, Outback, I haven't seen you so long, man. Hope you're doing well. Wow. Thank you too for the message. I'm trying to get on your level, man, with you guys doing these live streams, man. Look at that picture. Look at this guy. This is straight out stud right there, man.
Damn.
Outback, mahalo, sir. I appreciate you.
I'd like to
Thanks
I
for
may
that.
have to take a moment and check and make sure my doors are locked. That's pretty scary.
If you guys are not following Outback Outlaw, I'm sure you are, but he does his live streams too. I'm still behind on videos and streams and whatnot. Business has just been crazy. Life, kids, work, and all that stuff. Airline industry is nuts right now. Usually my shifts get picked up, so I have a lot of days off. With United, you only got to work 50% of your hours, so usually I'm only at work maybe once a week. But lately it's been crazy, so a lot of overtime. We've hired a bunch of people. But anyway, get off my soapbox.
So where's hold on? Somebody said that they're in New Jersey and Pittman. I don't know where Pittman, New Jersey is. I'm terrible.
Is Pittman near Cinnaminson?
Oh, look at that. Denver's in the house.
Oh,
he doesn't know what to do at 8 o'clock on a Sunday.
Man, you're on vacation, big guy. Get out of here, man. Go take care of Amy. Taking her. Yeah. But back to Outback Outlaw. Go check him out on YouTube. Great guy. Appreciate everything that he's done. He's always been great to me, man. I love these guys that actually get back to you when you ask questions and whatnot. Some people
isn't that cool?
Don't have the time. Yeah. Unfortunately, not everyone's like that, but you know.
Oh, there's no need to throw me under the bus. I'm terrible.
Well, it took you about 6 months to reply to my first.
Yeah, but it's because you sent a selfie, and I was a little taken back.
Yeah. You're definitely not one of those guys I'd call if I was ever, shot and wounded on the side of the road somewhere. Yeah. So I know you wouldn't answer.
This interview took a terrible turn. Hello, Mrs. Monkey.
Is Mrs. Monkey here?
Did you see her install video?
Yes, I did.
Now we know who does.
I'm pretty sure that
takes care of things in the garage.
I'm pretty sure that camera stopped after Mr. Monk was giving her crap about wiping, the wrong side of the saddlebag. I'm like, you need to slap him now. But right on for tuning in, Miss Monkey. But yeah, another great video. I love them, dude. What is Monk at now? He's close to 60K.
I believe.
Yeah, he'll be at 100K before I see them in Sturgis for sure. Guarantee.
I'm looking forward to the video where he quits his job. It just becomes a full-time YouTuber.
Yeah. Robin's another great one. Robin, shout out to Robin, man. Moved all the way to Australia. Was struggling because she wasn't able to ride for a little bit. And now she's been posting a lot. And I love following her journey because just her excitement, man, her passion for just riding and bikes and just life, man, is contagious. So Robin, keep sharing. Australia is definitely on the list of places to make it out to. That'd be really nice. Take the wifey and kids there someday. Hang out with the kangaroos.
That's what I want.
Yeah. But outside of that, so wow, newspaper, man. So are you doing any more photography, or are you just kind of just stuff that you share on social media, or like anything that's kind of
stuff I share on social media? I just started back in LLC, so I'm gonna probably get back into it. Yeah, photography sort of got me to photography. Sort of lightly got me into video, and then video is just its whole nother craziness. So yeah, I mean, I don't. That's kind of where YouTube's picked up for me. I use YouTube sort of to replace my my wanderlust for photography. I still like photography. I still have some good equipment, but just really kind of working now more on the video side of it. I really enjoy video a lot.
Yeah, totally. What are you doing too for your camera right now? Like, what are you using? Because you look super sharp. I look like I'm right next to you.
So this is a entry level. This is an entry level Canon XA11 camcorder that I use for my live streams, and then I have 2 other mirrorless cameras that I use for my channel. So yeah, I'm kind of all in.
Nice. All right, I'm sorry, guys. There's so much going on right now. I don't know how you do it, bro. I don't know how the monks do it. I don't know how Denver does it. Bodine,
it's easy. You just have to look at people and go, well, Smitty we like. MotoVlogging we're on the fence with. We love Mrs. Monkey.
Well, we got
mullet. Yeah, we don't need mullet. So
Robert Berrien's in the house.
I don't know if Roy still on here. If Roy's still on here, I want to let him know. I'm gonna be dropping an epic how to install a seat video.
Sending stickers, man. This is so awesome. Like, I really appreciate you guys. It means a lot. Oh gosh. Outback, Big Smitty, man. Mahalo, sir. Appreciate it.
Big Mrs. Smitty, Monkey.
Big Smitty said, Fireball no junior. Last time you hit that.
Mrs. Monkey coming in hot with the super stickers.
I know. Mrs. Monkey, thank you so much.
Robert, thank you, God. Robert.
This is okay. I meant to show this real quick. Sorry.
Yeah, so I didn't want to ruin it for Roy, but I'm going to be doing a how to install a Harley seat video. I'm expecting like 30K on that one. So just be ready for your retaliation, Roy. Let me know what you think of it. I look forward to the critique.
Yeah.
Yeah, the upstate crew's in the house. I see that.
Oh, are they here?
Yeah.
Those
Got
guys are amazing,
MotoVlogging,
man.
got Roy.
Yeah. MotoVlogging 2 came out of the video. He just killed the video too.
He's a
And
good dude.
he had camel shorts on too, looking like an island boy. Just an island boy. That was awesome. Hey, Big Smitty, thanks, man, thanks for sending that, man. Appreciate you. He was just on Bodine's live stream. Go check out Bodine's channel.
I enjoyed the 5 minutes of talking you got to do.
The Bodine nice. and the boys. Okay. Sorry, let me navigate real quick. Bri.
Oh, I'm still here.
So what about So I know I brought up Cinnaminster in New Jersey one time, and I know you said you're close to it. Like, how close are you to Cinnaminster?
So I'm in Edgewater Park. So I think I'm like 3 towns up.
Okay.
On 130, give or take.
Okay.
But it's funny. I grew up in Bucks County. I only grew up over the bridge. I don't know much about New Jersey, which is really funny because I moved literally 6 miles as the crow flies over the bridge.
Yeah.
Over the river and into Jersey. And now I'm like in a whole nother world.
Yeah. Awesome. Man, we got royalty in the house too, man. Aside from Mrs. Monkey, but all you guys are royalty. But Danny Black is a guy that I found just about a year ago, I think. If you are not following this dude, man, this guy's skills at editing and just, as a content creator.
Well, look at that thumbnail.
And he's a musician.
Damn.
Yeah, and he's a musician. And so he's from the United States of America, but he is currently in Australia. So Danny Black, you should check out Robin the Lady Biker. You guys, Danny he doesn't ride, not that I know of, but he doesn't ride motorcycles, but I follow him, man, because his stuff is so entertaining, and he's got like these really short videos that the dude can sell you literally a pebble on the street. Like, he's that good. No. So right on, Danny Black, for being here, man. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate the support. Yeah, bro. I don't know how you do it. So what else is coming up, man, with what you got going on aside from this? Like, you got any outside, like, I know you talked about getting back into photography, but are you, like, when you talk about having all your old equipment, like, is it like old equipment or like the stuff that you use?
No. I mean, I generally like photography. You need a pretty simple, well, not a simple setup, but I have a Canon RP and I've got like 4 or 5 lenses for that. Then I have a work camera, which is the R6. And then I have, which is the XA11 as well. I've got decent equipment. I need to get more, but it's something I really enjoy. It's kind of funny. I got ruined. I started shooting with that, and then I started shooting with the R6, and then I used the GoPro, and I'm like, this is horrible. I don't ever want to film on my bike again. It's just not the same.
That's awesome, man. Man, Robert, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Oh, wait till you see. Keep going. There's a big one coming up.
I'm so behind, man. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how you guys do this. But anyway, Toby, what's up, Danny Black?
Oh, Ken, are you going to Baggers? I will be at the Baggers and Brews ride with Katie on Saturday. I hope to see everybody there.
I was just going to ask you that. So where exactly, can you let everyone know where you're going? Where you're going to be at?
Should I give out my home address so they can just show up? How do you want me to handle this?
No, for the Baggers.
No, so Baggers and Brews is doing a meetup ride on Sunday. They're going, I think, like there's 3 stops and lunch. I think it's like a 60, 70 mile run through New Jersey. I will be there. Baggers and Brews are going to be there. A bunch of YouTubers, I think, are going to be there. And I'm just really looking forward to it. I went to my first non-dealer bike night last Monday with those guys. I had a blast, so I'm looking forward to it.
Right on. That's cool. Who was all there? Was it the Beard and George, or
it was the Beard, it was George, Superman in New Jersey. I'm gonna forget people, but there were a lot.
Is he on YouTube?
Yeah, New Jersey Superman. I forget what it is. I'll have to put it up, but he he has a Road Glide with 131 in it, a Road Glide special. It's fantastic, and he's a solid dude. But yeah, I'm looking forward. It's gonna be a nice time. It's supposed to be in the 90s on Saturday, so I'm really looking forward to getting some ride time. And now that the stage 1's done, rip it up.
Oh, nice. Oh, so how's that stage 1 going, big boy?
It's good. Now it makes me want stage 2, but
Are you thinking about it?
mildly.
What if
Um,
you? I mean, are you at least looking into what cams and whatnot that you get, or
no,
what
I mean honestly, if I do that, I would just who I am. I'd stick with the bike, and I don't know what I want to do yet. There's part of me that wants to buy a Road Glide still. There's part of me that doesn't. So we'll see.
Yeah,
I will say this: it woke the bike up. It sounds a lot better. Um, it'll be fun. I haven't had a chance to really get out on a big run yet, so
yeah,
I'm looking forward to doing the ride and having some fun with it. But no, it's a great bike. It's you know, everyone tells you that, oh, you need stage 1, you need stage 1. It's definitely made a difference. I
yeah.
just I'm still, yeah, Robert, I know I need to do cams, but I'm just kind of I don't know. I
Yeah.
really still want a Road Glide. I know it's probably stupid, but I do.
Ricky Bobber, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, the cam, Ricky. We'll talk soon, man. Uh, that's probably the last thing I'll probably put on the Fat Boy. But it'll be a little time. I mean, that's the thing too about these upgrades, man. They're not cheap by any means. I was blessed, a lot of you already know, but with the pipes and the bars, to have my cousin's husband, my good friend Ben, help me out with those because he's done both many times over. So that was kind of cool to just have someone, that help you out and actually to kind of learn about bikes because obviously I didn't start really learning and getting into like the backbone of motorcycles until I actually got the Harley. So and I'm still learning, man. There's so much to learn.
Yeah, that's how I was. I don't know that I need it, but it won't stop me from one. And two, it's a hard spend too.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where I'm trying to wait and see. Like, you know, my warranty's up in 2 years. If I decide to replace it, then I'll go all out because I'm going to make the Road Glide into a monster. But
Yeah.
we'll see. You know,
Yeah.
I got more lights to put on it this weekend, so I can do that this week.
Oh, so is that what you were sharing? Um, did you do I feel like you did like a short or something on a light, or was that just a
Oh, I
post?
did that's an LED road flare that we're giving away on the channel. We're giving away
Oh,
two of
okay.
them.
Okay.
But I have the Custom Dynamics Pro-Glow lights that do all the dancing and the fading. Well, I
Yeah.
finally got when they sent them to me, they sent me the headlight, the passing lamps, and the motor kit and the ground effects, but they didn't send me the front of the bike or the back. And they sent me the front and the back this week, so I'm going to put them on. That'll be exciting. I
Nice.
really liked them. It was really funny. I was surprised how much attention that attached at bike night. People were like, "Damn, what are those?" I was like,
Oh, that's
"Yo,
cool.
boy!"
Yeah,
They had like
boy.
dancing around colors and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool.
Oh man, that is pretty solid. Oh, yeah, man. But back to the cams though. So you haven't even looked? Come on, don't lie,
Nope.
dude.
I mean, I know that if I go cams, I don't want to go anything too aggressive because it's not. I don't. I want my bike to run consistently. I don't want to blow it up.
Yeah.
Um,
What's up, Jesse?
but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. It's kind of the reason I don't like going into dealers. So if I go into dealers, I'm going to fall in love with a bike and walk out with it, and I really don't want to do that yet.
Yeah.
2 more years. 2 more years, and we'll
Yeah.
see what happens.
Yeah. I'm missing
Everybody's got
some.
Road Glides but me, so I need one.
Yeah. Oh, Bolt Bucket. Mr. Australia is in the house.
He's from down under.
Yeah. Oh, my wife is on. Yes. My number one supporter. Love her. I can't wait for her to
He's
meet
amazing.
some of you amazing biker mother or bikers who, you know what I'm trying to say. The other women, our better halves. So you got the Baggers and Brews thing coming up.
Yep.
That their meetup the 21st, right? You said.
Yep.
So no chance of Sturgis, huh?
Nope. Not this year, my friend. Not this year. Maybe maybe next year, but
Yeah.
not this year.
I'm excited, man.
I mean, it's on my list. It's just not on the list highly. I go to Ocean City this year. Ocean City, Maryland's Bike Week.
Oh, I heard
So
that's
that'd be
pretty
fun.
timing. That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah. I kind of want to go. Kind of thought it'd be kind of cool to go check out the vendors, talk to some vendors, maybe use it as a little bit of PR. But I don't know. I'm not a big, especially with having my son every other weekend. I want to ride those weekends. I don't want to sit around talking. And it's nothing against those people. I think it's great. And I do want to go to Sturgis one year, but this year, you know, with my time being limited, I tend to ride on those weekends, or at least try to.
Yeah.
I got to go to Dunkin' Donuts and get coffee in the morning on my bike.
Are you sponsored by them yet or what?
No, I really wish.
Not
Dunkin'
yet?
Donuts, if you're listening, you can buy me out pretty cheap, because I think, I mean, you know, for what I'm spending a day, if you could just cover that, that'd be great.
Oh
I
man, that's
greatly
awesome.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Congrats on your subscribers, man. You're killing it, bro.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
I'm just happy to be part of the community. We have
yeah,
a
totally, man.
fantastic
Yeah.
community, and
You guys been you and both you and Denver have been having some really amazing folks on, man.
yeah,
So you got to definitely keep those coming, man. Who you got next on down the pipeline? Who
we
you
got Van Bam coming in on Wednesday. He is was really strange. So I went to a birthday ride for being here now with Percy from the 530 Bikers, and I happen to have a bunch of gloves and stuff with me that I was letting people try out. And I started talking to this guy, and he's like, "Oh, these are great. You know, I love them. I'll try them." We were talking during lunch. I didn't realize that Van Bam was even a YouTuber. I had no idea
Yeah.
until after he left, and I went home and looked him up, and I was like, "Oh, this guy's got like a huge channel. I had no idea." But it's kind of neat. You know, we went out, we had a real nice lunch, but it was nice not to talk shop. You know,
Yeah.
so I'm really looking forward to having him on. He does some really, really good stuff. So
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
So outside of motorcycles, photography, family,
Oh,
what else makes you just
I'm
get
a
up
big
and
music head.
really?
Yeah.
What talk to me? What are we talking about? The outfield?
mean,
What are you into? I see a little Tupac. I see Tupac in your eyes. What's going on? Talk to me.
No, that's Biggie actually back there.
Oh, is that Biggie?
Yeah, there's two Biggies back there.
Oh, okay,
I'm a
okay.
huge Biggie fan.
Team Biggie, huh? Okay.
Love me some Biggie. Gosh, anything Southern rock,
Yeah.
all the 70s jazz. I mean, I like it all.
Okay.
The only thing I'm not a really big fan of is like new country. But other than that, you know, I get into it.
Right on. You got a favorite tune from him?
From Biggie?
Yeah, I can totally see
Oh,
you.
Big Papa. Come
Yeah.
on.
That was on a movie, and that's
I mean, who doesn't love it when she
that's
calls you
probably
Big
around the time
Papa?
it's
Come
probably-
on.
I never really was into rap like coming up, but
Oh, Biggie's
yeah,
fantastic.
I don't know why, but yeah, when I forget what movie it was with Keanu, but with the kids playing baseball, and you know the pitcher was singing that, you know, listen to him on the
Yes.
Walkman, yeah. And then I was like, oh, okay, it's pretty catchy. And then I started listening to some Biggie tunes, and you know, you kind of went down a rabbit hole that night. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, any of that, it's funny. My son was talking to me about rap music, and I was trying to explain to him like the history of like Africa's Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation, and
Yeah.
you know, Fat Five Freddy and all that stuff. And he's
Yeah.
like, "What?" So we were in the car one night for like an hour just playing different
Yeah.
rap songs, and I was trying to explain to him, you know, that there's not like old school rap was so great at its time, and it was so unknown.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love music, art,
Yeah.
all that stuff. You know,
Nice.
I'm a Renaissance man, really.
Yeah. What made you when did you finally decide that you wanted to kind of switch over? And I know you've been doing videos for a long time on YouTube, but and your ride review and your, you know, so especially when you're reviewing products, man, your videos are on point, man. One of my favorite ones are the Indy Ridge
Thank you.
boot ones, yeah, where it shows you walking. I don't know.
Yeah, that was fun. That's the one that's on that shot off the bike too.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's
yeah, because I feel like around that now you probably were already doing live streams, but what made you want to make that jump, that leap to doing this? Because you're good at it, man.
I started doing the interviews, and I really enjoyed that, but I felt like I think and I shouldn't say, because I guess the numbers are about the same, but I felt like once COVID started dying down, people didn't have that kind of time to sit and watch an hour-long video. But none of us have an issue, and I'm going to say myself, jumping on a live stream and watching it, because you get to interact. You know, the same people were there, and I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And I think it was Colin. It was Bronco Ride. Kept telling me, he's like, "Dude, this is easy. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it." And I was like, "No, I don't know if I want to do this." And I think, wasn't it the I want to say you were on the first live stream I ever did. It might have been the Thanksgiving one.
No, that couldn't have been.
I kind of feel like it was. It was like the Thanksgiving one, or it was the one with Monkey. It might have been the one with Monkey.
Really?
Yeah, and then I just haven't, I haven't looked back because I don't, and I think the live streams are tough because financially you're not going to make. I mean, it's great you have the super chats now and stuff, but the live streams are kind of hit or miss, right? Because if you're not getting super chats, you're not getting support from your folks. You're not really making money on it the way you would with a traditional video. But
Yeah, right.
I've also come to the realization that the money is one thing, but having the interaction with the people is the best.
Yeah.
And that's what I really like. I really like the fact that every Wednesday, people are going to be there. The side chat's there. It makes the interviews fun. I think the live streams are just a lot more fun.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot to do. Like when you were on the Beyond the Rider series, it's a lot more. Sometimes it's really good just to talk without the distraction of the live chat. But I find that as long as you can find a balance, the live streams are a lot of fun.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I don't know how you figure out. Ricky Bobber, man, thank you so much, bro. Ricky I don't even know where to click on it, but he just sent a ton of money that
he's a good man.
You shouldn't have. Wow, look at Ricky Not So Martin is here. If you guys aren't following, you guys need to follow. Hopefully, you guys are all following each other, but some amazing people, not just content creators, but just some amazing people in this community and on here right now. But thank you guys for being here. So thank you so much. Ricky Not So Martin is another ambassador of Indian Motorcycle. So you guys go check them out. Ricky Not So Martin, Ricky Bobber Moto, and like I said, I'm pretty sure you guys are already following all these people, especially if you guys are Indian riders. But just huge congratulations. I don't even know. I mean, I know they sent Ricky out. They sent these guys out here to Portland to represent. So that in itself is just an amazing thing when you're able to do something like that and just be hooked up like that and to travel and just have a good time. Like,
well, and I think that they really, I think that that's where
that's huge.
Harley was very late to the game. Is that I understand you can get Jason Momoa, that's great, but nobody cares about Jason Momoa. At least I don't. Give me
my wife cares about Jason Momoa. I'll tell you that right now.
I bet she does. Puts on a little Barry White, some candles.
I don't even know why. Like he walks funny.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't really look that much different than you. He
No, he
you with the
doesn't.
right
I mean,
angle.
he's got longer hair. I'm going bald, but I'm still more handsome. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great that what Indian's doing. I think that there's a lot more value into getting real people behind a brand than just celebrities.
Yeah,
because let's face it. I mean, celebrities are sellouts. That's their whole job is to to make money. And I think when you have real people doing real things, I think it's really important.
Oh.
Look, I'm just saying, I don't see the appeal with Jason Momoa. I don't.
Don't piss off the wife because she's the one making my drinks tonight. I don't want to.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Did Jason Momoa make her buy a bike? No. I mean, don't get me wrong. If this
that
was
guy
the
can't
80s
even
and
keep his wife, like, come on.
Yeah, if this were the 80s and Molly Ringwald was selling a Harley, I'd buy one. But it's not.
All the women in this chat right now, man.
Well, it's all right. It's fine.
Oh man,
it's fine. It's all fine.
Well, anyway, I wanted to bring up that just because I think what you're doing is amazing, man. If you've only been doing it for that long, kudos to you, man. You're doing a great job, and
thank you.
I love being a part of this community, and to see you so active in it is a blessing, man. And just all the stuff you do, man, for me is amazing. So a lot of you people know, there's no shame in it, but Bri does a lot of my thumbnails. He did the one for this.
Oh, I did too. Knock it off.
Yeah, you did too. We still did it. And then my boy Rhino Moto. If you guys don't follow him, you gotta follow that guy. That guy's hilarious and super talented. I wish he had more time to slam videos out. But he's a busy dude and huge family guy. So I always look forward to what he has in store when he drops videos. I'm always like on there, like watching the whole thing, commenting all the way through. I don't know, man. I hope I don't irritate people because when I watch a video, and I've said this before, like if I commit to watching a video, because I know how much work it goes into making them, like I literally do watch the whole entire video. Even if it's on the TV or wherever, I try to comment. If I'm watching, I try and comment as I watch. just because I don't know, kind of cool to sometimes you come across things that people put out there that are exciting in a video, and I just comment, but hopefully it doesn't irritate people because they're probably like,
No, I
dang,
mean,
dude,
I
Harley's
think that
watching the video. I gotta respond to all these comments now. God,
I
what I
think
mean?
it's
Like,
important, man. If you can give your time and you can leave comments, I mean, that really is what drives channels, and that's what drives
yeah,
engagement. It's huge. It's really huge that people take that time out.
yeah. Marine Rider, how you doing, sir? Can't wait to meet this guy too. You just had him on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did have him on. That was you. Sometimes I get it confused too. Like I was talking to Denver last week. I'm like, oh man, that was such a great stream with so and so, and he was on it, but it was on your channel. And so then I don't know. I gave him crap for just, oh, you mean on Bryce? I'm like, yes. I mean, you and Bry are like, a team. So you guys are like the demolition of YouTube streaming right now. But yeah, how was that interview though? I enjoyed it. That dude is funny as hell, man.
It was good. I mean, I don't think we've ever had a bad interview. I mean, we've had of those, even
Except
with
this one.
Yeah, it's not my channel.
There you go, Denver.
Even with like the Beyond the Rider series, there were a couple that I thought were going to be like absolute crap, and people were like, "Oh, that was great." I'm like, "Hey, man, as long as you enjoyed it and you learned something, I think it's great."
Yeah, always love it, man. I cracked me up too of the monks, man, because we just get seriously shit faced, man. Like, there's been a couple mornings I wake up after a Friday night and just like, dude, what happened last night? But
yeah, Mr. Monkey is a bad influence.
Danny Black,
that's pretty much where the whole Kate AF thing started from. So I blame Mr. Monkey.
Yeah. So what's up, man? When are we gonna meet up?
I don't know. We're gonna have to make that happen. And my goal is once we get past child support years, which ends next year at this time, so we're a year away. I plan on doing some traveling. It's not something I've ever really had the opportunity to do a lot of. So I'm looking forward to it.
What's on the top? What's on the list? On the top 10 list or the bucket list?
I want to get out to Milwaukee. I want to see the museum.
Oh, you gotta go.
I want to get out to, see you in Denver. I want to get out to the Badlands. I want to get Sturgis. I'd like to get to Daytona Bike Week. There's a lot of things that aren't bike related. I just, we took that 13-day trip, 2 years ago, and on the bike, and it was just like the most amazing time I've ever had. With like, that was time that me and Katie will never. I say this and I mean this sincerely. I was telling Bangers and Brews this. If I would have sold my bike after that trip, if I would have got back and the next day had to sell my bike, I would have totally been good with it. Like, if I never rode again, that trip was that good.
Wow.
And I'm looking forward to doing more of that. I'm looking forward to doing some solo rides. I want to go out and meet Bodine this summer. I want to meet Whit Mesa in the worst way.
Yeah, she man, what an inspiration, man. Like, I just don't. She just dropped a video.
What? Okay, can we stop for a moment?
What happened?
When are we going to stop this shit with shanking me? I don't know what I did, but everyone wants to shank me.
I'm so behind.
Jason just sent you $10 and said, "Look at that beautiful man and bride. Don't shank him." I'm like, what? I have done nothing to deserve this shanking. At least that's what I'm going.
Right, you want to talk about supportive, man? This guy is just.
Jason is the man. You guys got to make sure that you're voting for Jason's bike too.
Yeah, and I hope he's doing well, because I remember last time we were on a stream. I think it was on mine when we were doing, and he had kind of had a little accident. So Jason, Mahalo, sir, appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. But we message all the time on social media.
You're sliding into his DMs.
Yeah.
You big flirt, you.
Yeah, I don't know if you call it sliding. But
I don't know what the kids call it today.
Something like that. Nori also put out a video today. His mail calls are awesome, man. I need a bar like that in my garage.
Don't we all?
There's so many things I need in the garage that my wife probably won't allow. Because we don't own the place, so.
Yeah, I had a chance to go to Sturgis 2 years ago. I had a free place to stay, but they didn't ask me until like 4 weeks before Sturgis. There was no way I could have went.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The owner from Hogwatch offered to let me come stay with him. I was like, well, I need more time.
Yeah. So it looks like HTAV Traveler's been to the museum. My wife and I went. So we went to Milwaukee for a really good friend's wedding. My wife used to work at Enterprise Rent a Car, and one of her old employees got married out there. She's actually from there, and I don't know why I brought up my wife working at Enterprise. Anyway, but they got married out there, and one of the things I want to do is check out the Harley Museum, and which was really cool because obviously I didn't have a Harley then. It was a couple years ago, but man, it was just a history of Harley Davidson. That's why I feel bad that a lot of people bash Harley for all kinds of different things, but consumers and customers are never going to be happy. But I haven't really had that bad of a experience like a lot of people have. Not just with their customer service, but just with Harleys in general. But yeah, so it's pretty amazing. You got to go if that's on the list. Make sure you go to that.
It's funny. I was at the indirectly company I was working for sent me out to host a training in Milwaukee.
Yeah,
the week of the 95th Harley convention. I didn't know anything about motorcycles. I didn't know anything about anything, and I really wish I would have spent more time like going to the museum and doing stuff then. But can always do it again.
Yeah, right on. Yeah.
Maybe Harley will send me a bike to ride out to the museum. I can hope.
To ride out to the museum?
Yeah, they're gonna send me a sports duress and see if a big dude can survive on a sports duress.
Oh man. Oh, look at that. Marine Rider. I got my first sponsor this week, video to follow. That's awesome. Speaking of sponsors, shout out to Woody's Plumbing Services out of Maui, Hawaii. My cousin's company out there on Maui for all your plumbing needs.
Nice.
Any of you guys need pipes cleared out? If you residential and commercial. But my cousin's blowing up, man, on Maui. I love him, man. He's just we're a lot of like super passionate. Trying to open up this shirt to show you it. But yeah, so super stoked, man.
What infamous Crete? Why would they send me a trike? Come on now. Although if it was the trike with the red with the flames, I'm in.
One drink already. I'm already struggling, but there it is right there. Go check him out on Instagram. Hit him up. Even if you're not on Maui, call him up, man. He can answer anything and everything for you. But mahalo to them. Thank you so much.
Oh, anytime, Marine Rider. It was great to have you on.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about sponsors. Have you seen all the sponsors Dallas has?
Dude, Dallas.
His sponsors have sponsors. And look at that with a picture like that.
I mean, how do you not sponsor that right there?
Can we make that picture bigger somehow? With a picture like that, all I'm gonna say is I don't even know who Jason Momoa is. That's my man crush right there. Dallas is just woo. It's a little warm in here.
Oh man.
He's that southern gentleman with that studliness.
Nori, man.
I think Nori, what he says, if you need your pipes cleaned, he has somebody to take care of you.
My wife's in another room cracking up. Oh my god. Yeah, Ricky Bobber repping the 808. It's too crazy, man. This is what I love about this team, man. Just like people from all over. Like, I love it, man.
And he's got Pee Wee on there. That's the best. Love Pee Wee.
This is the reason why Ricky Bobber and I hooked up was because he's got ties to Hawaii. So when we first started conversating on YouTube and then Instagram and then text, just an all around great dude, man. But that's
Dave's here. Hudson MotoVisual's here. He's going to be at he's going to be at the Baggers and Brews ride that I believe. Can't wait to meet him.
So when is the 120-year anniversary? What are we on now?
Next year.
Is it next year?
That's when they're going to release the liquid cooled baggers.
Yeah, Dave, you going to ride
it here first?
Are you riding? What did you say?
That's when they're going to release the liquid cooled bagger. You heard it here first.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone keeps telling me I get a bagger, but I don't know, man. I feel like
I'm just saying, if your wife loved you, she'd let you get a bagger. Baggers are where it's at. Once
especially
you
for
get
long
bagger,
travel, man.
once you get past the size of it and you get used to it, there's no going back. Love mine. I can't imagine going back to a smaller bike.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, originally I was looking at the Road King, like I test rode that, and I was like, yes, I'm getting this, and then I don't know, I just stumbled across, across the Fat Boy, and then I was like, well, before I make a final decision, let me at least ride this Fat Boy. And my local dealer didn't even have it on the floor. We had to go somewhere else, like 30, 40 minutes away. And man, there it was, man. Last one in there, 30th anniversary blacked out edition.
I
It
mean,
was
when you
so
know,
sexy.
you know.
It was so sexy. I missed it. I didn't even see it. And I was like already talking smack to one of the guys working there. Like, man, another dealership with no Fat Boys on the floor. Because they literally there were no 2020 Fat Boys on the floor at like three other dealerships. And so what are you talking about? It's right there. You passed it. I turned around and was like, yeah, the rest is history, man. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be I don't know if that bagger will ever be in the garage. And if it is,
It's not a
it won't
dresser, it's a bagger.
it won't be a I don't know. It might not be a Harley, man. It might be the Challenger.
Oof.
Just
All right.
saying, man. All right, Marine Rider. I'll be at Baggers and Brews Ride next week. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's right. You will be there. I forgot.
That's
My
awesome.
apologies. We will see. I got a little swag pack to give out. I got stickers coming. I'm gonna be a real YouTuber in no time.
Yeah. Hey, Dave, if you do go, man, let me know because that'd be pretty awesome. Might have to hop on a plane for that. What's he talking?
Maybe I'll get big enough I can throw out I can do my own Bride the Biker ride. Maybe
Oh,
someday.
Dave wants a Fat Boy too. Yeah, man, I love my bike, man. It's pretty amazing.
I
What else
mean,
is going on, man? What else are you into, bro? I want to outside of bikes, man. There's got to be
what
something
am I
that just
into? I don't know.
yeah.
Like I said, I love music. I love art. Spending time with family. Oh gosh, I don't
Love
know.
beer. Love beer.
I don't know that I love beer. I drink beer. I love
Yeah.
whiskey. I'm a huge Scotch fan,
Okay.
but I haven't had Scotch in a while.
Mm.
Just
No,
trying to keep it going, man.
yeah. No better
Look
time
forward
than the
to
present, man.
spending some time traveling next year. I can't wait.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to see what.
First off, Ricky, you and everybody else wants to have videos of me riding. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna get shanked at this meetup, and that's gonna everyone's channel is gonna go viral. It's gonna be like a shade tree video. It's gonna be like, I can't believe I was there when Bride the Biker got shanked.
Ricky, not tomorrow. We need all the footage we can of Bri riding.
Yeah, if you're in the Baggers and Brews Discord, which I highly recommend joining, there's talk that I have a cardboard bike. I keep telling people my channel is based on installs, it's not based on riding. And the fact that it's really my neighbor's bike and I just do the work for him, look, you can judge me all you want, man.
Yeah. That's funny though, man.
I don't want to see me riding. When I ride, it's for me. I don't want to get the I don't like filming when I ride. I used to do it and I probably will some more. Yeah, I get it. I have a 360. I was thinking about throwing it on for the ride and just let people see that I ride. That way, if I crash or do something stupid, everybody will see it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's
I'm
weird.
not a
Sometimes,
bougie
yeah.
drinker.
Sometimes I'm the same way, dude. I just kind of like just kind of just going out, just enjoying. I've done it a few times, but I just always feel like, oh, because I mean, especially with the weather, I haven't been able to ride as much as I'd like to. So when I do ride, I try and get footage of whatever. But sometimes it's just best, man. Just get out there and just get lost, man. Get lost in the wind, big guy. But serious therapy, man, for me at least. I just feel like
Yeah, I mean, I was out the other day doing the auto tune for the FP3, and I was going to film it, and I was just like, you know what, I'm not. I was just out riding, and I was enjoying it.
yeah.
See, Ken wants to shank me. This is ridiculous. Jason says the reason I don't the rides are for me is they don't want to see my training wheels. Come on,
Bro, where did the shanking start anyway? Who started that?
El Buffalo.
Oh, that's right.
I said something to El Buffalo in a live stream one time, and he threatened to shank me. And then, YouTube being YouTube and not being, no one's an individual in YouTube. They've all jumped on Uncle Buffalo's attacks of
on
me.
this train.
It's all right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Without the training wheels. Oh man, that solo, yeah, man. He's here. He's near or I think he's closer to Denver than me, or somewhere between, or
Yeah, Denver and him rode together.
Yeah, I know they had met up. Yeah, I'm trying to make it out to Denver, man. I kind of want to prep for Sturgeon to get some long rides in. And
have a good night, Dave. I'll see you on Sunday or Saturday, rather.
Right on, Dave. Take care, brother. But yeah, I need to get out there and start going on some long ones. I just hit 5K, so I need to.
You gotta throw it down. And yes, I have an epic video of me getting gas at Wawa. It's really the defining video for my channel. I took the time out to show people to get gas like a real Harley rider. So you might want to watch
it. So anyway, I'm taking the bike in 5K service. What are you guys doing, man? You guys, or a lot of you guys doing your own? I don't know.
Hell no, man. I'm a credit card rider. I take that to the dealer and I'm like, 5K. Fix that shit.
Yeah, I really want to.
So what's your biggest run to date?
Oh gosh,
in a day.
From Redding, California to here. So that was like, I believe 6.5, 7 hours, maybe.
But mileage wise,
I don't know mileage wise. I'd have to Google it. I didn't really pay attention. But it was.
So it could be 4. I mean,
no.
Maybe you were just in stop and start traffic.
No, but it was so much fun, man, and it was on the Shadow. And that bike is just that bike is just so amazing. I'll never let that thing go, but it's super comfortable, man. It was such a great ride. No issues whatsoever, man. The only thing is I forgot to pack jeans because I flew from here, or I think I was commuting from SF still. We were living here, but I was still working at United at SFO. So I got off work. I was trying to get back. I was coming back to Oregon for the weekend to spend with the family, but I ended up doing a last minute trip to Redding to snag the bike. Spent the night and then rode the next day. Left early in the morning, but I forgot to pack jeans. The weather was nice, so I think it was in July, but it was just an amazing ride, man. It was Oregon is so beautiful. It was funny too. Like once you cross that border, Cali to Oregon, like everything you just look like you're in a movie, man. Everything was just beautiful and green. I was just like, this is so amazing.
How far is Sturgis? How far is the Sturgis ride going to be?
I don't know. Good question. I don't have the mileage, but it's going to be like 8.5, 9 hours from here to Missoula.
Okay.
Spending the night and then another 8.5 to Sturgis. I know obviously it's over 1,000 miles, 100,000. I mean 1,000 miles.
That's your biggest ride to date?
That's going to be the biggest one, yeah. So I'd like to. Yeah, there's a couple things, man, I'm prepping for. Obviously, getting all the stuff I need to go on the trip, and then I'd love to shed a few pounds and and then actually go on some longer rides to kind of.
Doing long rides will shed you some pounds, man.
Yeah,
you got to build up that ride muscle.
Yeah,
that
man.
Riding.
Yeah,
it's amazing how out of shape you can get, or in shape with riding.
Yeah, it's because there's times when I've been on like a 2-hour ride and I'm already cramping up. Obviously it doesn't help to drink a lot the night before, but
yeah, you need to cut out drinking for at least a good week or two.
Yeah, and just
pounding water.
Yeah. What about you? What's your longest?
735 miles in a day.
Okay.
That was before I had the the shield, the new windshield, so I probably could go further. That was a really good ride. That was during lockdown. We got bored, so we went to Pittsburgh for lunch and came back. It was a great time.
Yeah.
I like doing long rides. It's very freeing.
Yeah, totally. Especially, man. Yeah.
Do you have highway pegs on your bike?
I don't. Not on the Harley. I don't.
Oof.
So yeah, trust me. It's just right now torn between two. What But yeah, I'll get those on.
I mean, I would
on
just
back.
talk to Shar and tell her you're buying a Road Glide next week, and I mean, it's going to be what it's going to be. You're going to need it. Your YouTube channel's blowing up. Think of the content you could create with a Road Glide.
Oh man, Ken Booty, mahalo for being here, sir. Everyone's so funny here. Oh, Ken does his own work. I love that. That's awesome. Ken, I don't know if you're a mechanic. I would love to do the work. I don't know, for some reason when it comes to the Harley, especially it being, I mean, it's 2 years old, and it doesn't have, I mean, 5,000 miles really isn't a lot, but looking forward to putting a ton of miles on there, from here between now and Sturgis, and then obviously 2 Sturgis. So, but good for you, man. That's awesome. I think after the 5K, I'll probably see what happens from there.
Yeah, I mean, 5,000 miles isn't a lot. Yeah, you got to get back on that.
Yeah, this is so funny right now.
What's that?
These guys are hilarious, man. Oh,
wow, Ken did 300 miles. Very nice.
Oh, he did 300 today.
Yeah, he's in Jersey. Jersey miles are rough.
Oh, it's Ken in Jersey?
You got to worry about people shanking you and shooting at you and dodging dead hookers. It's not easy.
Hey, Nori, mine too, bro. I mean, that's why these videos, these headshots are only from the no neck up. But yeah, definitely need something I need to work on. Yeah, but
maybe you should get an old Goldwing, get like a Shade Tree, and just become one of those guys.
Nah, I'm good, man. I think it'll be all right. I think slap a windshield on there and some decent bags and some highway pegs. I think I'll be good. I think the goal too is probably just to leave.
I don't know, man. By the time you spend that much money, you might as well buy a Road Glide.
Bro, it's crazy how expensive stuff is, man.
Yeah, but you're gonna have the built-in navigation.
I feel like, whatever, dude.
You got those little cubbies in the front for stuff. You got stuff in the back.
Yeah, that's super convenient, man. Like riding the Challenger was just it was mind blowing. Like just all the storage space. And you see baggers, like for me, I was always like, man, that's a little too much. But bro, like you get on there, it's
like anything. It's only
safe, man. I feel safe.
It's only too much.
Bike, but like on a bagger, I feel like you're, safer. I don't know.
It's only too much for the first couple weeks, and once you get a feel for it,
yeah,
you'll be throwing it around. You'll be standing up on the seat doing wheelies.
Oh man. Yeah, so that's coming up, bro. Outside of Baggers and Brews, what else you're thinking about doing? I know
doing doing Ocean City, gonna go see Bodine, hopefully.
Yeah.
I want to get up to hang out with Moto Noggin. Don't tell anybody. I'd like to get up and hopefully see Moto Blonde this year if she gets back up to New York. She's been super busy, but I'd like to get out. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Wow, Corey. Yeah, I knew Corey was a mechanic. Yeah.
I just want to put my buddy Mike just got a Road Glide last fall. So I'm looking to ride into him, putting a bunch of miles in. We usually do like 300-400 mile days when we ride. It's blast.
Yeah. Jason, that's a great idea, man. That's a really great idea. And quite honestly, I still haven't test rode outside of the Road King, Street Glide, Road Glide, none of those. But hoping when the weather permits, man, I'm hoping to get out to the local dealership. Because I see them posting every day, man. They're getting new bikes. They sell a lot of bikes.
Go out to the dealership. Tell them you want to ride a Road Glide Limited, the one with the top box, whatever they're calling it, the Limited, the Ultra, whatever it is that year. Ride that bike, and you'll realize that you can ride anything because the weight's not that. The bike is so well balanced.
Yeah. Robert, hello, sir. Have a good one. Thank you. Appreciate you being here, man.
You could ride to Hawaii if you had that bike.
What'd you just say? Ride to Hawaii?
Yeah, you can ride to Hawaii. Yeah. It's that comfortable.
Oh man, what's Nori saying? If you bring an RG home, you better be sleeping with one eye.
Char's not going to kill him. She is in
Oh man.
love with her man. She knows that her man's going to make poor decisions, other than marrying her, of course. And I mean, a man needs a road glide in his life.
Who was it? Was that black belt bagger that just showed up with his FTR? He
I
just
don't
went
know,
out and
but
got it, brought it home.
we met my wife when me and my buddy Mike were out riding, and she was convinced I bought a road glide. 'Cause I was like, "You going to tell her about my new bike?" He's the one
Yeah.
that bought me that little bike model, the road glide
Oh,
CVO.
okay. Yeah.
And she thought we really bought a bike. She's like, "Where is it?" She's like, "'Cause you bought a bike. I can tell." And I'm like, "No, I didn't buy a bike. I
That
thought about it though, but I didn't buy it."
that's hilarious, man. Miles on too. Welcome, sir. How you doing, man? It's another guy follows us, puts out great content.
I will say this: after June of next year, all bets are off.
Yeah. Oh, well,
I might just show up with
here's your
one.
answer.
She says that, but she's not gonna shank you. I mean, you're Big Papa. You can't shank Big
God.
Papa. Come on.
My back is hurting all of a sudden.
She's not gonna shank you.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably shouldn't ever take advice on relationships from me because I've been divorced, but I don't think she's going to shank you.
Yeah. Hey, quick
what
shout out
good's
to
that
you, man.
gonna
Thanks for joining the channel, man. Become a member. I appreciate it. Shout out to Dallas Face Mullet, Drew.
Dallas.
Yeah. Jason Bucci, man. I love that guy, man. I would love to meet these guys someday. And then my daughter, man, my oldest daughter, she joined as well. So I'm looking forward to sending out a package, man. We're waiting on some stuff to get in, and then I'll be sending a package to you guys. But I appreciate the support. Yeah, definitely helps, man. It'd be cool, like I've been thinking about, and because I reached out to you on how you feel about, just having the ability. I know people use like what's Patreon or whatever, some other stuff, but it's not really why I did the channel. But it is nice to kind of know that, hey, I can get more stickers or more magnets or whatever. It does help because I keep using my wife's funds. And
Well, it's a double-edged
Yeah,
sword too, because you
yeah,
don't. I'm not doing it and begging people for money by any means, but there's a lot that goes into a channel. I mean, just in the cost of running it. If you have a paid StreamYard and stuff like that, it starts adding up quick. And as a small channel, you're not making that much money.
yeah, right, yeah, and so how does that work? So are they sending you a live check? I don't mean to get off topic, but
What do you mean a live check with what?
like for what you're making with YouTube?
I get a check every month, but it's electronically deposited.
Oh, okay, right on.
It's so big they couldn't write the physical check because that box is so small.
Wow, Reading to Oregon was only 412 miles, and then Oregon to Sturgis is 1195. Why are you laughing, bro?
Because you're just like asking me a question, and then you're just like, "Look, shiny things."
Sorry, bro.
Laughing.
No, because I thought my wife was texting that saying no, you're not getting a bagger. But anyway, yeah, so 1195.
She can say
obviously
whatever she wants.
It's true. Not in one day, but yeah. So we'll see. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to ignore you. Like I said, bro, I don't know how you do it, man.
Just be careful with the saddlebags, because if you can't lock them and they're not secure, you could have them stolen. So just be careful.
Man, that would suck. You think people are stealing at Sturgis?
Yep.
It's like, wow, really?
Yeah, you have to. I mean, the one good thing, and I've heard multiple reasons for it, but when I bought my bike, when you put my bags on, you'd push the button in and you'd turn it like a half turn and it would lock. And I was told that people were going to rallies and just grabbing the bags and popping them off because there wasn't enough to hold them in.
Yeah. Okay.
And you figure that bag's what, $1,200?
Yeah. Good night, Uncle Bill. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. No, that's the thing too. Is what the stuff I'm looking at, bro. It's expensive, man. And then you buy bags and you don't get the brackets that come with them. You have to get that separately.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
yeah. Same with the windshield. Like, how do you sell the windshield, but you don't sell anyway? Like
when you start adding things to a bike, it gets. I mean, I had a KLR that had, I had triple bags of mine, and it gets expensive quick.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know where Brooklawn is. Is that like Biggie Brooklawn saying it's Brooklyn, or is it Brooklyn?
Oh no, who is? Oh, Fight Night Thursday at the Empire.
I have no idea where that is.
Are there a lot of bike nights around in your area?
There's one at the dealership, which I don't go to. There
Okay.
used to be one at, I mean, I'm sure there's a couple, but the one that Baggers and Brews go to is all performance bikes.
Yeah.
It's a performance bike night.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool. There's a lot of great bikes there. It was really neat to see what people are doing.
So
That's
for the
just not
back,
something
yeah,
I'm familiar with.
yeah. So the Baggers and Brews one, what do you? How far is that from you?
I think it's 45 minutes. So
Oh, not bad.
we'll
It's not bad
go.
at
We're
all.
gonna go. I think it starts at 9. So we're gonna plan on getting there when it starts. Kickstand's up at like 10:45. So we have a chance to
Yeah.
meet everybody, and then we're just gonna ride, stop, have lunch, probably do another ride, and then get home to the kiddos.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
I mean, we took the bike out when was it? I took it out to bike night last time. It wasn't tuned. So this time the bike will be fully tuned. So I'm anxious to see how it does.
Yeah.
Probably kick some wheelies, stuff like that.
Yeah, you'll be part of the Bagger Society, coming up. But you could feel the difference, though. Huh?
Yeah, it sounds so much better. It has so much more growl to it, and it's definitely more aggressive. I mean, I've heard that if you do headers, it's going to be a lot more aggressive. I haven't gone that route yet. I was trying to get headers. We'll see how that works out. But Chromeworks, if you're listening, I love a set of headers. No, I just have the pipes on it and the air cleaner with the tuner. It's decent. It does make me wonder if I do buy another bike, I'm gonna get it professionally tuned. There's a place right down the road from me that does dyno tuning, and if I do it next time, I'm gonna get it professionally done so I can get all I can out of it. I want it to rip.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm out by myself, because I take the top box off so I can rip on it.
Awesome. Nick, what's going on, sir? Man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, brother. Nick's another one too that's he's been in these chats since I can remember. So many supportive people, man. Shout out to all you guys in here because you guys always support Bri a lot, man. It's good to see that. It's good to always see people in here. He said finally caught you on a live. Yes, sir. Who's texting you, Denver? Is he mad that we're on?
No, it's sets. Apparently, there's a picture of him on his bike. It's probably photoshopped.
His bike's running or what?
Apparently.
No.
It's not 2 hours. I'm in Edgewater Park. I'm not in Edgewater, New Jersey. Everyone thinks that because I have a tendency to say Edgewater,
okay.
but I'm in Edgewater Park. So I'm only probably 20 or 30 minutes from George at the most.
Oh, nice. Okay. Speaking of which, so you got the beard, you got George, and then what happened to the third guy?
Austin? I'm not sure what happened to Austin.
Sorry, I knew his name. I just freaking
yeah.
So they're kind of
colors on this camera are jacked up. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this.
It's good to see them still doing their thing. Their channel's growing too, man. They got I love their lives. They've been killing some really good videos too. And man, their bikes, dude. That's another thing too. I want to get a bagger, man, because those things look so beautiful, man. When you start putting some great aftermarket products on them.
Yeah, they're. I mean, I don't know. I had a Intruder 1500, which was a lot like your bike. And then once I went to having the lock bags and everything else, I couldn't go back. There's just no way.
Yeah. Right on, Nor. Appreciate you tuning in, man. What's up, Russell? Enjoyed the sound of my 03 Road King with Triple Dual Reinhardt's awesome. Man, the pipes really do make a difference, man. I was a little disappointed, man, when starting up the Harley, my Fat Boy, when I first got it, taking on a test ride. I'm like, man, they're like so quiet, you know? And like I slapped the Two Brothers Racing pipes on there, and it was just like, man, I still remember. I can envision it right now. The first time ever starting that bike up after we got the pipes on there.
I got mine when I bought mine. I had Reinhardt's on it, and then I had Tab Zombies on it.
Okay,
and then
Tab makes some great products too.
I I don't know. I wasn't. I can say this: the pair that I got was not that great.
Oh, okay. Pricey though, man.
I mean, pipes are pricey, but
Yeah.
the quality of the pipes that I had weren't that great. And I didn't particularly care for the sound that much, but
Yeah.
if I'm touring, I don't like my pipes to be obnoxious. So, you kind of have to find out what works for you.
Yeah. Yeah, those are working all right. My whole thing was just like, I'm a fat guy. Like you'll see me, but I want you to be able to hear me as well. So, but those are working out great.
My Chromeworks have a good sound to them. They sound good. They sound more intense than the Reinhardts, but they're not like the Tabs.
Yeah.
They don't lose their they don't brap when you get on them. They still have that low end bass to them, which I love.
Right.
So
the one thing
but again, it's all preference.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. That's the one thing too that I'm hoping with the cams is to kind of give it that lope sound, because that old school Harley sound is like with the M8s, man. You got to you're chasing that sound, from changing out, pipes, the air cleaner, and and cams. But I feel like the cams will give it that sound, and that's not why I want to get them, but I mean, I am looking forward to hearing that. Because I forget, I'm trying to think of someone just shared their bike. I just found somebody commented on one of my videos on YouTube, and we connected on Instagram, and his bike I think it's a 2021 some Softail, but it sounds amazing. I think he put like 475.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on what you like, but I like that lope with the cams.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. All right, my guest is yawning. It's about that time.
No, I'm not yawning because of that. It's been a day.
No, that was a safe gesture that we were going with, right? The yawn.
No, I thought it was pineapple.
Pineapple.
I thought the safe word was pineapple.
Mango masher.
Mango.
Yeah. But I appreciate you coming on, man.
Anytime.
Thanks.
I can stay. I haven't been feeling well this morning, so I was just kind of struggling.
No, you're good. I don't want to do like a 3-hour thing, man. It's my first one, and I just want to get the first one out of the way and with my mentor. So I appreciate you.
Once you get the first one out of the way, it's easy.
Yeah, this is fun, man. I've always wanted, I've been thinking about doing it for a while now, and I took we put so for everyone that's here, once again, thanks for being a part of this and being on in the side chat and whatnot. But I plan on doing these probably one Tuesday out of the month. We hopped on Sunday. It was a last minute thing just because Denver was out of town. Denver, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're having a good time. But so that's the plan. That's the goal for the channel. Nothing else really new. But tell me about yourself, man, before we take off. Like, what you got anything new coming up as far as aside from your your guests that you have? Because I know you got guests probably booked out for the next few weeks.
Yeah, we're booked out a month and a half already.
Oh wow. Okay. Can you give a little blurb on some of the people you're gonna have on? Or
so we got Van Blam's coming on. God, you're gonna put me on a spot now. Colin Bronco Ride's coming on. Riding in the Ozarks is coming on. Gosh, who else is coming here? Let me look. It's like taking a life of its own. Like I really do struggle to try and remember. The owner of Route 32 Riding Gear is coming on, who sponsors my channel.
That's awesome.
Fat Boy Bob is coming on. Looking forward to talking to him. He's he's a hoot.
Yeah. I've seen some of his stuff. I'm subbed to his channel. I've seen some of his stuff. That should be a good one.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get HDR hooked up with HDR to come on. And,
okay.
I was talking to Cycle Fanatics, but we've been going back and forth. It's kind of hard to lock him down. He's a busy dude. But no, I mean, I really enjoy that, and I really enjoy the diversity of the people that we get on. I need to get some more female riders on. We haven't had any in a while. We had Wit on. We had MotoVlog on.
Yeah.
We had Doodle on. But I really want to just kind of continue that this year.
Thanks, Corey.
As much as the jokes will continue at my expense, probably going to do more riding videos. Toying with the idea of getting a drone maybe at the end of the year.
Okay. But, get some drone footage, huh?
Yeah, I want to. I'm getting to the point now where install videos are getting harder and harder to do because I've just done so much. So I want to try and get some riding stuff in. I'd like to do some travel videos, even if it's just like local travel stuff. I think it'll be fun, like totally. Day trips and all. But Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it takes us. I'm not really sure yet where we want to go. Goofy Bastard, he's in my neighborhood too. He's up
what's
in
that,
Phoenixville,
Goofy?
where I used to live.
Oh man, I love this
But,
guy, man. Obviously from Philly, good dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, man. I'm obviously I'm a fan, dude. So I'll be around for all your stuff. But
You know, I kind of want to see where it takes me. Obviously, this year could potentially get a lot busier with
yeah,
stuff outside of the channel.
yeah,
Um, and if it does, you know, then I may scale back a little bit. But I don't. I don't think it's going to get too bad for that. I'm looking forward to just, you know, keeping going. You know,
yeah,
and trying to.
yeah,
It's hard, as you know. It's really hard to stay motivated.
yeah.
Um,
Well, you're doing. I think the thing with you too is the consistency, man.
yeah,
That's really important, man.
there's
I really appreciate that, HC Traveler.
got some big product reviews coming up too. So
Yeah. Well,
we will
whatever you're ready to
see.
share, man. Yeah. But, bro, thank you for everything. Appreciate all that you do.
Oh,
You're a
never
really
a
big
problem,
part of
sir.
this community. You're a really big part of. Bro, you helped me out so much, man. I appreciate you. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm sorry about myself today. I've been I
No,
was
it's
in
all
bed
good.
most of the day. I've been struggling.
No,
I've been having feel good.
don't even worry about it,
But
man.
no, I mean, I appreciate all you do. I mean, it's not, and we've talked about this with I don't want to get too into the conversation, but we talked about it with our mutual friend making the comment and bringing up your name out of nowhere about you know, watching your videos and seeing you in all the lives, and I think that's important. I think it's
Yeah.
and it's hard too, as you know. It's really hard to support the community some weeks. You just can't be everywhere.
Yeah.
I think it's great that you're putting the time in and, you know, supporting the community. It's huge. And, you know, the community, I mean, you look at the amount of money people are sending you. The community loves you. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, man. Just blown away, and I appreciate it. And again, thanks,
I
man.
mean, I don't know if they put that in the notes, but I think that was to get you your new Road Glide. So I would just take it as that, you know, take it as the sign that this is the moment.
Oh man, Nick,
And
I
Shar,
appreciate you, man.
I just want to say, first off, I love you dearly. And I love the relationship you have with Junior, but, you know, we care about Junior's safety. So if we sent him on a full blown touring bike, I would feel better about my bestie. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I mean, if you want to send him on a subpar bike to Sturgis, I'm not here to argue with you. But
You said subpar. I love
why
my
does
Fat
the
Boy, man.
color of my damn camera keep changing? I don't even
I
know
don't
what
know,
the
but
hell
you
it's
look
doing, Junior.
you look sexy either way, big guy.
Oh, stop it. You big
But
Florio.
we'll hang out a little bit after. But for everyone that's here, for
Yeah.
everyone that's joined the channel, and for everyone that's donated tonight, mahalo mucho. Appreciate you guys so much. See you guys on the next one. Don't have a date set in yet, but it does mean a lot that you guys come, you guys show up and support, and I try
Yes,
to do
thank
that
you.
as well.
Thank
So
you all for all you do for everyone's channel, whether it's my channel or somebody else's. I don't
yeah,
even care.
I don't know what you
The
did to the
fact that,
color, but you ruined it.
yeah, the fact that you guys come out and you support us all
Sure,
is huge.
call the
So
Fat Boy subpar.
I didn't call your fat boy subpar. I called the fat boy subpar.
I guess that could have went both ways.
There's so much I want to say, but I don't want to end this stream and get them banned from YouTube. So
Yeah, but more to come. It'll all be on social media. Once again, shout out to our sponsor, Woody's Plumbing Services out of Maui, Hawaii.
What? If
Thank
you
you
need
so
your
much.
pipes cleaned, he's your
Appreciate it. If you
man.
need your pipes clean, man, hit my boy up. I'm gonna hear that forever. But appreciate you guys being here. See you guys in the next one. Look for info coming up on social media. If you're not following us on social media, go follow my boy Brian the Biker on Instagram. You're also on Facebook, but is that for your channel?
Yeah, that's my personal channel. I got to change it
Okay.
to just make it my Bride the Biker, because nobody follows the Bride the Biker ones. Everyone follows me. So
Okay. And then yeah, I'm also on Instagram under Harley Fat Boy Jr. as well. So, but appreciate you guys being here. A lot of messages get back to a lot of folks that are in here right now. So I'm going to do that right now. So I appreciate you guys being here. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
What?
Mahalo fam. Fat Boy out. Take care.